Well, we got hit last night, man. We got hit with 1 foot. Guess who's going to be out there shoveling and plowing today?
Man, kill that noise, man. Let's just get the shit.
Don't worry. You'll get the shit. You'll be knee deep in the shit.
All right, folks, thank you for tuning in and keeping it here. I do appreciate it. YouTube sure not helping this older channel any at all. So I really am grateful to you guys that are still here and still watch these videos, whether it be on the smaller channel. Link in the description below. Click that link and subscribe to the littler channel. I'm about ready to make some major changes here between these two channels. I'm not going to get into that, though. We're going to get into a video that I make every year. I don't want to be making it again. This video, I just want to remind you, if you have like a acoustic guitar or a solid hollow body or semi-hollow body, whatever, this time of year you need to check the your hydration in the guitar. Check it, man. Get you one of these. You can get those from Amazon for like 10 bucks or so. I've got a couple of them here. This one here is made by Taylor. And oddly enough, the humidity thing stopped working on it. It's stuck on 20 all the time. This one says the humidity is 66% in here right now. That one says 68. So they're very close. Get you one. Put it down in your sound hole. Well, I'm just going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. And bring you over here and just give you some ideas. I've got a few things different from last time I made a video about this. But come on over, get you something to eat, drink, smoke, or snort. And I'll give you a few ideas that you might be able to use for your guitars. Alright, welcome back. Hope everybody had nice holidays, a good Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Or I guess a happy old year. I hope your old year was happy. I hope you had a good one. That's what I'm trying to get at. Alright, what do we got? First, you should, like I said, you should get you one of these. Hopefully you can, yeah, I believe you can see that. It's all backwards to me in the monitor. It should come out right on your screen, though. Get one of these, stick it down in the sound hole of your guitar, and seal the sound hole off with something like this. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. It's got to be something plastic that will not absorb moisture, okay? Because if you put a piece of cardboard over the sound hole, the cardboard's going to absorb a lot of the water you have in there, you know, instead of it going into the wood of the guitar. It's got to be something, you know, that moisture cannot penetrate like that. Here's a, I couldn't find half of the shit I was looking for. I should have expected that. Well, I did expect it. Here's a, I made a whole bunch of these. All this is like a Ziploc bag, a little half-size or quarter-size one, and a dish sponge. And I cut the sponge up and made it. You just cut slits in this. Just stick it under the water spigot, run water on it, squeeze it out, and throw that in your case. They work, man, they don't cost anything. Maybe I've got probably a nickel in that. Alright? If you're not too badly dried out, these are my favorites right here. They're called dampets. If you look real close, you might be able to see a sponge inside there. It's yellow. See the sponge? Same thing here. You stick these under the water faucet. You know, soak them really, really well, and then wring them out really well. Dry them off really well. Now, back to this. If you buy a dampet, you get one of these with every one of these you buy. Usually, unless they've changed it. It's got a little hook right here. If you can see this. You just hook it up like so. And I just put this, you know, wipe it off dry. It's still going to have plenty of water inside the sponge. Stick that back in your sound hole as far back as you can get it. It's got a little thing here that will lay against your strings if you have strings on it, and that'll help hold it in place. But this will go, it'll seal the guitar perfectly, and every every bit of the moisture that comes out of this will go into the wood of your guitar, the front and the back and the sides and all that jazz. Some of these had, I never did use, I tried these and they didn't work very good. They have a little meter-like thing on the, I hope you can see that. This is in 4K, so you should be able to see it okay. They're not accurate though. This other one had one on it. I think I tore it off and threw it away. Because it just wasn't accurate. They changed colors, and you can see it's all white right now, so it's not it's not reading anything right now. Nothing between 20 and 60%. Alright. Here's a piece of just a lid off of a thing. I think it's one of those things you get tuna fish or something in. It's plastic, just so water can't absorb it. It can't absorb water. There's that other thing right there. I didn't know I still had it. Now, it's a little bit purple down here where my finger is. Not very much. I doubt if you can see that in these bright lights. Probably not. If you're really dried out, I'll take a little bowl like this. Soak a rag, soaking wet, and you can even leave a little bit of water in the bottom of this. And I can squeeze that. It gets right down in a sound hole on an acoustic guitar. Set it way back in there. Put one of these over the sound hole. If it's really dried out bad, and that works. If it's not dried out too bad, like I say, these are good. If they just need to raise the humidification up a little bit. Now this jewel right here is made by Kaiser. I think you can see it okay. It's got different lips on it for different size sound holes. See what I'm saying? Big sound holes, little sound holes, it'll fit them all. Same thing, it's got a sponge in there. You just hold this under the water, let it run in there, work the water in, and turn it upside down to turn the water off. And, you know, squeeze all the excess water out of it, dry the thing off. These are also good to carry if you're, like I used to be on the road all the time. And I would carry if I needed to humidify the guitar a little bit, you know, stick this in it between shows. Or, you know, between different venues. And it'll help hold the moisture in the guitar. It might bring it up a little bit, but it won't be very much with just that. Anyways, they also make I couldn't find any, man. I have a whole bunch of them. They're a little, about that big around, and about that tall. And they tell me they have clay in them. It's a real hard substance. And I was told it was clay in there. Anyways, they have little holes in the lids of those plastic containers. And I always drill more holes. They usually come with like 2, the ones I've always had. Or got. I don't know where they are, but I've got them here. And you hold that underwater. Bubbles will come up out of it. And that clay soaks water up through the little holes in it. And there again, when the bubbles quit coming out of it, take it out. Just close the lid, you know, pour the excess out if any. Close the lid, dry it off, and put that in your case. I've got, man, used to have them in every case I've got, but I don't know what happened to them, man. I couldn't find one. But that might give you some ideas. I got a Les Paul here, tore up. Some ideas, you know, general ideas that you can fool your guitar with. Hold on. What are more numbers, may you ask? Well, the way you do it, get one of these, put it in your guitar, seal the sound hole off, and leave it for 3 days. Come back and check it. If it is below 45%, then use something big, like this thing here I'll show you with an old rag or towel in it. Soak that down, leave a little water in there if it's really dried up bad. Put that in the sound hole. Block the sound hole with, like I showed you, and leave that for 3 days again. And after 3 days, take it out, air the guitar out, just let it set a day or so with the sound hole not blocked, and put this back in it again, seal the sound hole off again, leave it 3 more days. You want it to read inside the guitar 45 to 55%. That's what you want. That's ideal. If you're below 45, I say, you know, humidify it big. If you're within 45 to 55%, I would use something, you know, small, just to maintain its humidity levels. Anyways, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it very much with the capital P. I appreciate it with the capital P. And hopefully it'll give you some ideas, though, you know, something, man, to get started. Check your guitar, keep it safe, and don't let it get too humidified or too dry. It happens, and bad things happen. If either one of those two happen, bad things will happen to your guitar. It'll happen to you. So don't let it. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Click the link below. Come to the new channel. Sign up. This video here may go up on the new one first. They all might start going up on the new channel first, and the old one last. I don't know yet. That's probably what's going to happen. See you next time.
Neighbors see we're up here, what these neighbors goddamn want to see. They're all in there, big, that right here.